Let's get back to it. Um, I am eating a snack right now, so you might hear me chewing or the bag crinkling. This is probably the easiest puzzle in the game. I always loved how there's a herb growing out of the couch. I thought that was like a funny little touch. One sec. Fuck. If I remember correctly, she does not get Ethan's health upgrades. I think she gets the reload ones, though. I can't remember for sure. Okay, I know where. I kind of know where we are now. Hmm. One sec. Sorry. One sec. Did I get him? Looks like I did. That's right. This is where you come back to later. Actually, let me look up something. Make sure I don't miss it. Second floor. Okay. actually. Got the machine gun at least. Ow. There you go.
He's waiting.
Oops. There we go. Wow, that took forever to turn around for some weird reason. Fuck. Bomb. Pop. I'm pretty sure I missed one on the boat. Or one of the coins.
Ethan? Ethan? Hey, shh, shh. I know. I'm not gonna hurt you. Hell, I never would have if I could have helped it.
What do you mean?
I'm no killer, son. Neither is Marguerite, nor my boy Lucas.
The Lucas part is debatable. He might have murdered a kid. Or he did murder a kid, supposedly.
What the hell is she? No, what did she do to you?
She infected us with her gift. That's what she calls it. I found her near a busted out tank in the bayou. Everything changed after that.
So she infects you and then she takes control?
No. Not exactly, son. She just... She forces her way into your mind, your soul. You can't fight back. You are connected to her, and you can't resist the urge to... Oh, you're a different person after that.
Just like Mia. So Mia sent me that message because of Evelyn.
Listen, the girl just wants a family of her own. She's the key, all right? You find her, and you stop her. Ethan, free my family. Please.
Stay away from him.
Why? He doesn't love you. I can make him love you.
Don't hurt him.
Just want to check something quick. Oh yeah, I'm way over the speed run.
Silly, I told you I'm not gonna hurt him.
Don't you dare.
Or what? You're not my mommy. Remember?
One of the cats just went running to the kitchen, so I'm seeing
There's no time.
if there's somebody that just came in. Doesn't look like it though. Cats are freaking out though.
I won't be able to resist for much longer.
It's only 2 o'clock. Nobody should be home yet.
No!
I gotta remember how to do this because I haven't done this since
You and that so much.
Jesus. I haven't done this since like 2018, 2019. Ow.
Kill that bitch.
Why, Mia? Why? Okay, bitch. Where the fuck are you?
It's all your fault. Wonder who that could be. Not necessarily what I was expecting, but I'll take the ammo. There's another one. February 18th, 1892, there's a collapse in the Patterson mine. Tuan and Beckford are dead, and Huxley would never walk on his own again. Old man Stan was right. The ground here is too unstable. February 19th, 1892, the company's not going to send us any replacements. They want us to work double shifts instead. I can't wait to go back to the old country. Are they watching us from that helicopter?
Alpha 1, this is Bravo 1. Do you read? This is Alpha 1. Report. Did you find anything?
Wonder who that could be.
Search of the Baker property revealed 0 survivors. Repeat, 0 survivors. We did find evidence of a skirmish. Evelyn? Negative. However, we did find several encrypted messages from the Baker's son Lucas to an unknown third party. You can probably guess who that was. That's just great. We've had reports using the abandoned mine south of the property. I'm gonna go have a look. Roger that. We'll meet you at those coordinates. If you encounter Evelyn, orders are shoot to kill. Repeat, shoot to kill.
Fuck. Oh, that's right, you can go. Never mind, I'm stupid. I'll look at that in a sec. Yep. Wow, I actually got all of them. Holy shit. Aquifer Rumble Salt Mine. Interesting. Do that. Oh no, I missed the one on the boat. So there's extra. That's right, there's extra. Kind of feels like Last of Us music. Reload this. I believe there is an item box before the final boss, so I'll just leave that for now. Actually, might as well save. Fuck. There we go. That's another spot open. Another 2 spots. Just do that. So you have the extra space. Tried to hit me even though its armor's gone. That's actually pretty funny. That's actually pretty funny. Oh, I'm blind. Let's use that. There we go. Fuck. There we go. I do think this is the right way to go, and there's stuff down there, but I don't really care at this point. I'm just trying to finish this. Sent Friday, January 16, 2015, 12:42 a.m. Thanks to you guys, it's been about a week since my head's been clear and back to normal, and she still thinks she's got me. You guys really need to work on fixing that. Not only does she look like a little kid, but she's about as stupid as one, too. Mom and Dad are totally under, though. I was wondering, is this whole family obsession something you guys programmed into her? It's kind of fucked up. Sent Friday, November 14th, 2015 at 2:10 a.m. The bitch, Mia, is still somewhere between Evie La La Land and reality. She gets pretty violent, so I locked her up in a cell. I thought maybe Evelyn would get mad since Mia's her favorite and all, but she doesn't seem to care. She actually goes and visits her sometimes. She thinks Mia's her mommy. Like I said, your bioweapon is fucked up. Sent Friday, September 1st, 2016 at 1:10 a.m. Evelyn's family obsession is getting out of hand. She's making everyone kidnap more and more assholes off the street to add her to her freak show of a family. Maybe she's getting tired of Mia not coming around, but it's a pain in the ass for me because I gotta clean up the mess whenever someone new comes along. By the way, Evie's looking sick or something. Her skin is getting all wrinkly and she's getting gray hairs. Is that supposed to happen? It's almost like she's getting old all of a sudden. More steroids. This report details the symptoms that appear when the bacterium that grows inside the E-series infects a human. Be sure to read this document thoroughly before dealing with the E-series bioweaponized assets, hereafter referred to as mold. Initial infection. The mold ingests nutrients from the subject's body to propagate itself and slowly takes over cells within the body. As a side effect of this, the infected subject gains remarkable regenerative abilities. During experiments, we removed arms and legs from test subjects and found that they were able to co-opt the amputated limbs in a matter of minutes. Mid-stage infection. Once the mold reaches the brain, the subject's thoughts become in tune with those of the E-Series asset. The subject starts to hear things and experience hallucinations, and soon after becomes under complete control of the E-Series asset. If this state continues, the host will lose all sense of ego. Complete infection. After every cell in the body has been taken over by the mold, the subject begins to lose their human form. Physical mutations differ from case to case, but always result in him and her requiring incredible physical strength. Containing a subject at this stage would be extremely difficult. 5 minutes after dose, vomiting. The project was instigated in 2000 as one of the several concepts for the company's Nabaxis Next Generation Experimental Battlefield Superiority Initiative, working with technical assistance from HCF to develop a bioweapon for neutralizing combatants en masse with minimal direct contact. Nabaxis was later folded and all its assets diverted to this project. What makes this project remarkably different from conventional weapons is the ability to turn enemy combatants into allies, converting hostile elements into willing servants. Since this effectively eliminates the cost of not only POW handling, but also combat itself, it's no wonder we had Blank and even Blank's Blank organization chomping at the bit to get on board. The project would never have existed were it not for the discovery in Blank of Blank, the remarkably progressed Vicariant evolution fungus that we commonly term the mutamycete. The fabrication method for each bioweapon was to introduce the mutamycete genome to a pre-stage 4 human embryo and perform cultivation in controlled environment over a period of 38 to 40 weeks. The resultant organisms are referred to as candidate specimens and graded based on usability, from the impractical and faulty Series A through D to the perfected E-Series. A common appearance was selected for the bioweapons that of a roughly 10-year-old girl to assure ease of blending in with urban refugee populations. The first E-Series specimen, named Evelyn, has proven capable of secreting the mutamycete Blank from her tissue at will. It is also of note that Evelyn's mutamycete imposes a profound control over her body and mind when introduced into a host organism. We still have a lot to learn about the mechanism by which Evelyn achieves and maintains this control, but the working theory is that the vector is similar to the auto-inducer pheromones used for aquarium sensing and Pseudomonas bacteria. That's a lot of big words. Evelyn's control is excreted in a series of discrete stages, the fluctuates of hallucination. Almost immediately after infection, the subject begins to see images of Evelyn, though she is not in fact there, and even hear her voice, which is inaudible to anyone else. Auditions with infected subjects throughout the stages of infection revealed that at first, the phantom Evelyn appears to be a normal young girl, sometimes desiring companionship or assistance. As time progresses, she begins to make more and more extreme demands, including self-mutilations, Jesus, and attacks on other people. The psychological shock this induces helps to break down the mind's natural barriers to Evelyn's brainwashing effect, and by the time mental control is achieved, the mutamycete infections have progressed to the body cells to the body Blank. There's one more, I believe. Yep. Evelyn's functions also include the ability to form organisms from mycelia, the fungal filaments. The term organism is used loosely here. Strictly speaking, they are superorganisms formed of countless mycelia. What's important, though, is that they exhibit a strong survival instinct and will defend themselves ferociously with the slightest whatever the fuck it is. Their fungal toughness and remarkable strength give them significant battlefield potential. The researchers have been calling these superorganisms the molded, made a mold, and also molded as in shaped. The name has a certain elegance to it. For the treatment of accidental infections, performing Blank on samples of Evelyn's body tissue produces a unique fungicidal serum. Administering the serum to an infected subject will cause the mycelia to calcify, but if the subject's cells are already largely invaded, the serum will be fatal. Since the treatment window is so small, the serum's primary use is therefore disposal of affected subject rather than a cure. In exploring the serum's potential, we found that subjecting it to Blank could enhance its effects to extreme potency, becoming a compound we now call E-neurotoxin, which blanks even in tiny amounts. What's been interesting to observe in Evelyn's behavior is the deception with the concept of family. In experiments, we found on multiple occasions that infected subjects were compelled to act as her mother or father, treating her as if she was really their daughter. Why did she settle upon family as a theme for her mental control? This is just speculation, but it could B, that she instinctively understands that a family unit is better suited to blending into social groups than a lone girl. On the other hand, while a sentimental sort might suggest that she's making up for a perceived lack of love in her quarantine upbringing, a parent's love. With that, we're going to do this, and then we'll end this episode. E. Neurotoxin. E. Neurotoxin destroys cells of any subject based on the E-Series bioweapon model. Used only for disposal of E-Series assets. The toxin must first be stimulated before use. Do this by placing a sample of an E-Series cells into the neurotoxin container. Or necrotoxin, sorry. Anyway, that's where we'll end it. This is literally the last area, but my recording session's at 45 minutes, and I don't think I can do it in 15 minutes. Anyway, bye. See you in the next one.